let's get you more breaking updates coming in from Karnataka. The Bengaluru metro fare hike fallout with the BJP versus Congress blame game now beginning. So the Bengaluru metro has revised ticket prices and there's a lot of anger over the hike because many have been complaining that this is a public transport, but the kind of fares that are being taken are much higher than what you would take even with the private vehicle. So the BJP delegation has met the BMRCL chief. The Congress party, meanwhile, has blamed the centre for the price hike. The BJP has said this hike is unjustified, saying that people in Bengaluru have been suffering if they are taking public transport, if they are taking metro, then the entire intent should be to ensure people, many of them, take public transport. But instead of that, the government is discouraging them. That's a charge by the BJP.
See, the prices of metro are decided by the Fare Fixation Committee, which is headed by a High Court judge. And the central government directs it. It's as per the Government of India regulations. So if the BJP has a problem, they should go to the people traveling in metro and offer them an apology on behalf of Modi ji and give them roses, just like how they did when KSRTC and BMTC fares were hiked.
So Deepak continues to stay live with us. Deepak, there's a lot of anger that we're seeing with the price hike in the metro prices. The BJP saying that this is the Congress government trying to discourage people taking public transport. What are the details? The Congress party is calling such anger unjustified.
Now, as a matter of fact, as far as metro prices is concerned, it's a committee that recommends this increase in fare. They had in fact recommended much more than what has right now been done. And this committee, of course, has representatives from the centre as well. And this is something that is a known issue. But however, the BJP right now is completely putting the blame on the Congress party here and saying that they are responsible for this hike. They even carried out protests in multiple places. And that's exactly where we are looking at Priyank Kharge and the other Congress leaders slamming the BJP and the BJP leaders going on to say that it is the centre, of course, that is in the panel that makes these recommendations for the fare hike, and if anyone is to blame, it is them. Now, while this tutu meme and the blame game between the political parties in Karnataka continues, at the end of the day, it's the common man that's, of course, really it's burning a hole in his pocket because be it his travel on the bus, be it his travel now in the metro, be it his purchase of fuel to commute with his own vehicle, everything has become more expensive, and he's the one, the common man is the one who's, of course, bearing the brunt as the politics and the blame game between the political parties continue unabated. Okay, all right, Deepak, thank you for joining us. Is this the result of the Khatakhat model of the Congress party? Let's take you to the BJP MP Tejasvi Surya's tweet. He says Karnataka government, instead of incentivizing public transport and discouraging private vehicles, is doing the exact opposite with the metro fare hike. Bengaluru needs metro fares should be at par with other metros in the country. And then he has also put out a comparison. While commuters in Delhi pay 30 rupees for a 12-kilometer ride, Bengaluru will have to pay 60 rupees, which is double the amount. A 50% hike with max fare going from 60 to 90 rupees is totally unjustified. Hike in bus fares coupled with big metro fare hikes puts the burden on the wallet of people and discourages the use of public transport. No other metro in the entire country charges this high, nothing beyond 60 rupees, and the hike is extremely steep. And then he has requested the BMRCL officials to relook at the fare revision, raising the non-fare revenue via ads, leasing of spaces for commercial use by studying the best practices across the metro, saying this is unfair for the people of Bengaluru. So the politics around it continues and we're keeping a track of that. With that, we're slipping into a very quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.